Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jack here and welcome back to MOC of the Month. Now for those of you that are new here, this is the series where I go over a MOC that I really like from the past month, obviously. Ow. Hence why it's called MOC of the Month, I suppose that makes sense. So if you want any of the sets that I cover in MOC of the Month to actually be created as official LEGO sets, you can go down into the description and vote for them on LEGO Ideas. And LEGO Ideas is basically a platform where people can submit their ideas, and essentially what can happen is people vote for them, support them, and then LEGO will make them into sets. So for example, they have made a LEGO Friends set, they've made a LEGO Saturn V, and a bunch of other ones. So for this month, what I've got is the house from Up. Now Up is probably one of my all-time favourite films. What is... Sorry, what's the, what's that? Right. That's all good. So, apparently we're not allowed to use the official clips from Disney, so we're just gonna have to deal with this.
Amanda, Guto, you stay here close to the house and cover us while we're out. You got that?
So yeah, the house from Up is probably one of the most iconic things in all of media. And given that Up is such a very, very popular film, I just thought that this would be such a great set to be made. This set actually already has 8,500 supporters, so it's very nearly there. So if you, as I say, if you do like this, please go ahead and vote, please. I mean, just looking at this, it perfectly encapsulates a lot of the different colours and the vibrance of the build, with some really interesting techniques with that kind of roof, and the way that they've done the bottom right of the house, doing that little turning thing. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hands. I mean, look, even just on the side, they've got some piping along that pink part of the house, which looks absolutely incredible. Of course, they have the little cockerel type build, which is on the top, which is quite a recognisable part of the house, and definitely gives it that kind of, you know. And finally, we of course have the balloons. Now, the way that they've done the balloons is actually kind of interesting. So I think what they've done is they've got one of those big kind of Technic things that's going up the middle, those kind of for the structure, and then they've kind of built outwards of it. That does look quite interesting, though I can imagine if this was to be an actual LEGO set, this probably isn't the way they do it. They do it in some slightly other way. But that is absolutely insane, and there's such a variety of different balloons in different colours and different shapes. That is really impressive. And I'm just thinking about this now, but I know a load of people that this would look absolutely amazing in their LEGO cities. I mean, it's just such a, you know, great sturdy build from what I can see here, and you can imagine in an actual city surrounded by some of the modulars and some of the other LEGO Ideas sets, this would fit in really well. So probably the main attraction for this set for a lot of people is the minifigures, which are amazing. So we of course have Mr. Fredrickson. Now he has a custom printed face and a custom printed torso, as well as his little cane which he can go and hit strangers on the head with. His head has double-sided printing, so on one side it has him with a bit of a grumpy expression, and on the other side it has him being a bit of a cheery boy. And I think whilst we don't normally see LEGO minifigures with nose printing or anything, I think for his character design it makes an actual ton of sense. So up next we have Russell, and he has an absolutely huge backpack, which I'm slightly worried about, because surely he would need a hernia belt for that. But yeah, that's absolutely huge, and I think it perfectly encapsulates kind of that character and, you know, that backpack, and it's very recognisable and very reminiscent of the actual character. One thing that I would quite like is a drill moulded hat. So he has the actual normal hat and then some hair coming down from the sides. That would be pretty cool. He's just got so much random crap in his backpack. I mean, why is he carrying a trombone? Is that a trombone? Or a saxophone? So I didn't take music. And finally we have everyone's favourite dog, Doug. I love this so much, and I think that it makes sense that he would be a brick-built character rather than a, you know, moulded minifigure, because I kind of think it would look a bit weird as a, you know, single piece. Because I think it kind of would look a bit weird as a single piece moulded character thing. And I mean, this again perfectly encapsulates what this character design is. I love the little design with the tongue coming out the side and the tail with the is that a fire piece? I think there's a fire coming out of his The more I look at it, the more I just need this in my life. Please. Oh my god, this is beautiful. Oh, please vote for this. I really want this. So this set has 306 days left with, you know, 1,500 more supporters needed before it can be looked at officially by LEGO to see if it moves on to the next stage. I think it's definitely doable, and I would really, really love to see this made as a set. So if you want to see this made as a set, I cannot stress this enough, please go and vote for it in the description. Please. Also, share it with your friends, share this video with your friends, please, I need that watch time. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Please go down and vote for this set. I cannot stress that enough. This is an absolutely beautiful set. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I will come to your house.